guys, Cardi B just dropped her song Imaginary Players, and everybody has their own thoughts and opinions on it. Some people like the song and some people feel like the song is trash. People are also saying that Cardi B's song Imaginary Players flopped because it debuted at number 147 on the US Spotify charts. People feel as if Cardi B should have done way better than what she did, and Cardi B even went on Instagram Live and she talked about this because, like I said, some people dislike the song, some people like the song, some people feel like she couldn't catch the beat and she should have done way better because of who was on the song, who the song belongs to. And Cardi B basically got on Instagram and said, hey, whether people saying good things about it, whether they saying bad things about it, it got people talking and people are listening to the song.
Conversation is bad. Whether the conversation is good or whether the conversation is bad, guess what? At least it's a conversation. You know what I'm saying? At least I got a fan listening to it, and then I got a hater listening to it. At least y'all listening to it. There's bitches that drop and nobody listen to their shit. Nobody give a fuck about their shit. And I'm just very grateful, very thankful about that, because it's like, you know what I'm saying? You just thinking Big Cardi talking that talk. Stop playing. Like, it's like, it is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love the record, and I love the record. I did this record last year. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it got approved by the GOAT himself the beginning of the year. So I'm very happy about that. I've been hearing a lot of good stuff. One of my music managers said that, like, yo, Gotti heard the record and he said that it was amazing and stuff like that. So all the real respected, real rights, loving the record and stuff like that. And it's like, the record is not for everybody, you know what I'm saying? I know that I'm a very fun, I'm a very fun and bouncy a girl, but at the end of the day, I'm a bitch that's about to be 33 years old, and I'm from New York, and it's like, these are the type of shit that I grew up listening to, and it's just like, sometimes I just wanna bring it back, and I love it. And I got people talking, like, it's like, it is what it is, and I love it. And it's like I said, I'm gonna be giving like so many different type of shit in my album. My album coming in 30 some shit days, and if y'all use the sound to it, tag me. If y'all do a video to it, tag me.
But I would like to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on this down in the comment section below. Do you guys feel like this was a good song for Cardi B, or do you feel like it was a flop? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. Moving on to the next topic, which is about Kash Doll's baby mama, Tracy T. So you guys know Tracy has been crashing out all over social media since Kash Doll and him have broken up. Recently, Kash Doll announced that she was breaking up with her boyfriend Zadarius, and basically Tracy T came out and said, yeah, look like I'm gonna be paying that tuition on my own. And Kash Doll basically clapped back at him, and everybody started calling him corny, and here was his response to everybody calling him corny.
I was being a cornball. I wasn't being no motherfucking cornball. Y'all just don't know how I really rock. They thought I was really fucked up. And they just really be fucking with, you know what I'm saying? But hey, man, who gives a damn what they think? That shit ain't move me, man. That shit don't put no cheese in my pocket what they think. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this shit a long time, man. My name speaks for itself for real in these streets. You feel me? Yeah, of course, they, like, you know, people always want the narrative painted how they want it to be, you know what I'm saying? Not how it really is. You know, everybody want things to work in their favor. Of course, that's life. That's anybody. Anybody want things to work in their favor. You feel me? Yeah, people gonna always want shit to work in their favor. But, you know, that's just a human being. Who don't want things to work in their favor? In life, like, you know what I mean? You love how I act. I love how I act too. So they were confusing a nigga with like some cornball shit. And they were trying to paint a certain picture of me, man. Of me. I've been an ill nigga all my life, man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what Tracy is talking about, but he was definitely acting like a cornball. Just because your baby mama came out and said she was breaking up with her boyfriend did not give him the right to say what he said. Of course, he was clowning or clapping back as Zadarius, because Zadarius basically said he was going to pay his child's school tuition. So he was basically clapping back. I get that, but he still acts like a cornball on social media when it comes to Kash Doll. And just to prove that, he literally got on social media after that basically saying that he was going to take him and Kash Doll's son so his son can stay with them, like he doesn't have a son and a daughter. You only have a son, so you're going to take the son and not the daughter?
Yeah, dog. I don't know. She probably her friend. So my son finna be with me. He moving with me. He ain't finna be goddamn. I know that nigga be. Ain't my son finna be knowing no nigga, man. That ain't his daddy. Finna be right here, daddy. You feel me? He moving with Tracy. Just desperate, man. You feel me? Yeah, go get my son ASAP. Don't trip. He'll be here ASAP. I ain't playing no goddamn game. Get your BM back. Man, she laid up at that boy house. Nobody worrying about her. So I get her back. On Tracy. That's other shit to get. Let be playing when I tell y'all about that money. Y'all think this free or something. Don't be goddamn hit me about on my DM when I come to y'all.
So Cardi B's new song flopped, and are we shocked? Jay-Z clearing the song was very strategic, but in the end, to no avail because it made no noise. Honestly, I just feel like she should just, if she's so into fashion or whatever, just stay there. Why are you trying to make a mark in hip-hop when in reality, how can you do that if you don't even write your own music? And the music that you do write is fucking trash. I do believe she writes some of it, a word here and there, but even so, it's still trash. Your career literally started trying to end someone else's. Like, your career didn't even start in a positive note. You thought they gassed your head up. You thought that you was going to be able to replace or be better than Nicki Minaj. And you failed. You failed horribly. Like, how can you attend somebody's funeral? Remember the little funeral that they held for Nicki Minaj? Like, your career started off on bad energy, and it's just been bad since then. Because your first album did all those numbers or whatever because they was pushing it so heavy, but that was how long ago? How long ago was that? What else after that have you done or achieved musically? And she's so fucking delusional. Like, she just keeps trying. Like, you need to just stop. Like, this bitch don't have friends. She has a sister. Somebody needs to be honest with you. You need to stop. Your music is horrible. You're not even writing any of it. You're just reciting lyrics. You can't even recite it right. I didn't hear the song. I may have heard like snippets or whatever on TikTok going through videos. But the beat was kicking your ass. Like, you can't even recite properly. Like, okay, you don't write. You can't even recite. Like, you can't even rap the lyrics that you're not writing. You need to just stop trying to make the music shit happen. Like, Fetch just stop trying to make Fetch happen. It's not gonna happen. Your music is fucking trash. Just stick to fashion and your wigs and whatever else you probably good at. But it ain't music.
I'm trying to figure out if y'all are listening to the same track I am. Because Cardi B, Imaginary Players, wildly underwhelmed. I don't know what y'all talking about. All of this reverb I'm hearing and poor dictation, not even understanding pronunciation. I don't like it. And I understand y'all like, oh, it's a vibe. The vibe that y'all talking about is so New York is the beat, is the cleared sample. That's the vibe. And I think that it's an interesting choice for her because it's giving like she want to pop it. She want to give New York and everything like this, but wasn't no other New Yorkers available who could understand? Like, it's not. And I listened to it without even knowing that it was visuals attached to it. So I'm just listening, I'm hearing, because a freestyle you can kind of sit with. You have to understand, Imaginary Players wasn't even like, I want to say it's like a B-side kind of thing. Like, if you know, you know, the people who know. It wasn't like a top charting Billboard hit for Jay-Z. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you have to think about, when you're talking about rap artists, we're talking about hip hop, you can't just go off of aesthetic for real. And she's trying to give, I'm really giving hip hop, I'm about to rap y'all down, I'm rapping, I'm the best rapper alive. Like, girl, no, not at all. If she would have came out with some Bodak Yellow, okay, cool. But you trying to be on some New York, I'm from, like, no. The reason why a lot of rappers that we still listen to, like the old head rappers, like the Jadakiss, we understand like Jadakiss has one of those voices that has great tone, like the tonality, like his breath control, his breathing, like all of these different things that goes into a rap performance. Cardi is not giving us any of that. That echoed out reverb ass. I'm like, what is this, honey? What is this? The words, the heaviness, it's not flowing. It sounds good. I mean, I understand what she's going for, but it's just not connecting. It's almost as if it's like, if I were to sing a song, and like it's an English song, but then like I sing it in Spanish, but Spanish is not my native tongue. It's not my first language. It's like, okay, but it's something quite not, it's not giving that. And I don't want to make this about her being Dominican. That's not what I'm saying. It's just like a disconnect, girl. It's not there. Then I realized that it was visuals attached to this. I said, okay, I'm going to give it another try. I'm going to watch the video and we're going to see what it actually gives. Better. And I understand where she was going. I understand what she was going for. However, earlier points were made and I'm going to stick this